Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to take a look at Meme Kind season round 1, recap of what happened, and have a look at what's my plan for round 2 and how to play it. So as you can see here, this is my community wallet that I set up. This is kind of to track different projects that donate to it. You can see I recently set up F-Sonic LP, we have Fantom and Mutsky, and we have Fantom and Eco LP set up, and again they're also on Beethoven platform as well. Recent tweet just came out 14-15 minutes ago. Obviously grand prizes have come out, so you can see a breakdown of the different wallets or the different amounts that went to different holders. So you can see there's 7 people won 10,000 plus Fantom, which is unreal. This is obviously for just holding a meme kind and buying it, and obviously pretty much having it in your wallet. It's a massive incentive, I think, for people to be getting into meme kinds. Drives a lot of traffic to it, and also with the rewards when they're sent out will be a boost to a lot of people. Obviously some people will stick with the memes that they hold, others will jump onto the new ones that are coming into the space, and I think overall it's just good for the entire space. So the document here released by Fantom Foundation there today goes in, or yesterday, goes into all the information of the round 1 winners. So obviously we have Hoops, we have THC, and we have S-Goat. They're the top 3 this year, or this for the first round. So you go through that, you get a breakdown of what it is. So obviously 600,000 SFTMXs basically went to the whole Hoops community. 480,000 of them went to holders, and 120,000 went to the team. So again, you can get a breakdown of where you stand in that. And same with THC, which is 240,000 to holders, which is a nice incentive there. And then again with S-Goat, you can see 80,000 to holders. Now for round 2, that's increasing, so I think it'll be potentially the top 6 will be getting rewarded. So you know, there's a massive push on trying to build into bags, I think, now at the moment. So round 2 won't start until July the 22nd, so it's given us plenty of time to build into your positions, gather up your tokens, and hopefully prepare yourself for the round 2. Round 1 got a bit hectic near the end. A lot of arguing and fighting between everyone. Seems to be resolved now, which is great to see. I think overall it helps the space. It's all well and good having a bit of friendly competition and banter back and forth and projects, you know, dissing each other here and there and stuff like that, but as long as it's kept, I think, in good spirits, it's good overall for everyone. So I suppose the play here, as I said, for me, obviously I have the LP set up at these. As again, this is just a donation address wallet. This is something I do to try and get a bit more exposure to different projects. If you're interested in getting onto it, you know, just reach out to me on Twitter and stuff like that. It's pretty much a starting point for most of the videos. So what I will be doing, I have these LPs set up here. I obviously have my own personal LPs set up as well for a few different meme kinds. Big push this for round 2 is going to be on liquidity. I think overall it's the best for the entire space is having high liquidity. I think it's 70 or 80% of it is towards liquidity. I'm not 100% sure on that, but as I said, it is better for the entire space. The higher liquidity gives you a better chance of that meme kind obviously getting top spot. So that's going to be the big focus here, I think, for round 2, and obviously my play for round 2. So as you can see at the moment, we have F-Sonic now. Again, I don't know why it's doing this as number 1, but their liquidity is 387,000. We have S-Goat liquidity of, I think, is about 800,000 when you combine both of these. I'm not too sure why there's 2 separate ones, but the 2 of them, I think, are done through equalizer. So again, we're similar enough, and 700,000. So at the moment, that would nearly put them at top spot. The newcomer, obviously, for this round is going to be Tango. Again, you've seen me talk about this a few different times. I have a position in that, and again, I have a position in the F-Sonic, S-Goat, and Tango. I don't have a position in an LP yet in S-Goat, and something I will probably look to try and do. Obviously, as liquidity grows, LPs start to become a bit more stable-ish, kind of, for a better word. And as I see the liquidity actually growing in that now, makes me want to kind of start to build out an LP position into them. Tango, obviously you have there. I know Hoops are, because they won obviously round 1, and THC with round 2, or second place in round 1, they will have a large funds there to kind of help push liquidity up as well. So I would imagine there will be a big push for them two teams, especially for round 2, to kind of maintain them in the top 6 for definite anyway. But at the moment, S-Goat seems like it's taking its early movement here in this space, and obviously for this round of starting to build out high liquidity, so it's something to pay attention to as well. We do have a few more ones down here. So as I mentioned, THC at the moment we're down under 100,000 of liquidity. So again, I would imagine this is down because of what happened over the last couple of days, and will slowly start to build up. Another one here, we have Fantom Eco. Again, liquidity is 104, and I think this is just on Equalizer. Yeah, so that's just on Equalizer. So I know they have obviously liquidity in a few other different places. So they have it in, I think, Beats and somewhere else. Matrix, I think, I'm not sure. We'll have to check that now quickly. So they have it here in Equalizer, Beats, and they have a little bit in Spirit Swap. I said Beethoven. So yeah, they have it in 2 or 3 places. So I'd imagine that'll be obviously combining all, or not. You'll have to combine them all to get a rough idea of what the total liquidity is, I suppose, for that. As I mentioned, Mutsky, they have a big community. Again, liquidity, I'd imagine they were in the top 5, I think, top 6 for round 1, and there will be probably a big push from them boys as well, and also with Chillpill. So again, you know, there's a lot of solid projects there for definite that I think liquidity, they can push it to 4, 5, 600,000 with the community around it. I suppose away from them ones, if you're really looking for the small ones that look to have the potential to grow, I suppose, massively, is these lads, Shrimp. So these boys, really low liquidity, 12,000, 53,000 market cap. So again, massive growth potential there, and they mightn't necessarily get onto the leaderboard at the beginning of the stage. Now I don't know whether you can get to it at a later stage, but again, they won the community one that was run there it was run over the last couple of weeks, and they basically won it, and they got the prize, and that I think it was maybe $15,000 in total. Now again, obviously not going to add it to liquidity, but I can see them maybe making a bit more connections with different memes in the space, and for definite, I think if anything, they mightn't get onto the leaderboard this round, possibly round 3, but as I said, you getting into a position now could be really, you know, could see some massive growth. So, you know, the dark horse basically for me would be to try and build into this. Again, as I said, I'd love to get into an LP with them and help support overall what they're doing and stuff like that. So as I said, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So as I said, you know, the top at this moment in time, potentially the top 3 is Sonic, Goat, or S-Goat, Sonic and Tango. They're the ones with the highest liquidity at the moment. Hoops, I'm not 100% sure what theirs is roughly at. So again, Hoops is at 196,000. So that'll put them in currently, I think, in around 4th spot. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I appreciate everyone that has donated to it. I hope you're enjoying the general content that I'm sharing. Appreciate any feedback on it and what you think I could do differently, change up, and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks very much for taking the time and watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Bye.